What's up guys, and welcome to Meso Hendo Plays, my new Let's Play channel. Just a quick heads up before you start this video, this is a re-upload from my original channel, which you can check out here if you want to. I'm currently in the process of moving all of the Let's Plays that I did on that channel over to this one, so apologies if the quality isn't quite up to scratch. I didn't start very well with these Let's Plays, but until I get the backlog caught up onto this new channel, any new Let's Plays will be uploaded on the old channel for now, so go check it out if you have time. With that being said, let's get to the video. What's up guys, Mason the Brock Henderson here with some more Spider-Man 2. So last time out we started off the game with an epic battle against Sandman, and then we followed both Spider-Man as they went about their, daily lives, with Peter and Harry finally reconnecting and revisiting their school, and Miles going to talk to his uncle and get some more Prowler information, as well as we finally saw Kraven in action, kidnapping both Martin Lee and Scorpion for who knows what possible devious plans. But I definitely had a good time with the first two episodes actually. Oh, there's some crime. So from here on out though, it's gonna be really interesting to see how the game progresses. It seems like it wants me to switch over to Peter and follow his story for a little bit. I will go ahead and stop this crime real quick. Forgot about the parry. Oh, okay. It's been a little bit since I played, so I'm kind of getting back into it. There it is.
That tanker needs to be sealed up.
Okay.
Spider-Man! I could use some help.
Oh, okay, I got you, bro. If I can, there we
Swing
go.
you over to an ambulance. They'll fix you right up. There
All
you
right,
go.
crime stopped.
Everything's going to be all right.
You're amazing, Spider-Man. Thank you.
Okay. I'm not sure if the game is going to consistently tell me when to switch between the two. Okay, so there's a club fair there. Oh, there's Healing the World. So I guess my question is there going to be a point where I can't continue with one of these guys? I'm not entirely sure if this means that to continue the main story, I have to go to Peter, and this is more of just a side thing. I don't know. But this is going to be the tough part, is trying to decide which Spider-Man to follow. I guess we'll go ahead and switch over to Peter since this seems to be main story related.
Hey Pete, you ready to come by the Foundation?
Sure. I'm excited to see what you're up to.
Great. I'm excited to show you.
Oh, gotta grab this call from NJ. See you soon.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Just got off the phone with Harry, and this Foundation thing could be interesting.
Oh, nice. Some hope on my work front, too. I dug into the tech that gang used to mess with the prison transfer. It's DARPA-level stuff.
Yeah. Whoever's behind them has a ton of resources. Miles thinks he saw their leader. Some kind of big game hunter, fur vest-looking guy.
Interesting. I'll keep digging. If I can get the story on the front page, it might help us track him down faster. Maybe save my job, too.
Hey! Are you crashing my fight, or am I crashing yours? Crash and crime, dude!
Gotta love it whenever you just show up and the other Spider-Man is there too.
Okay. It's going away.
Again.
Better put out the fires.
Where are they? Oh, okay. Dang it, I keep forgetting about the bonus objectives.
I appreciate the assist. All right, but the next post-fight piece is on me. Chief Clark, everything okay?
We're about to demolish a hospital that was damaged during Sandman's attack, but there's a lot of debris slowing down the technicians. If you're free, they could really use your webs to help keep the building stable while they work.
Absolutely.
Thanks. We'll keep working until you get here.
Interesting little side thing.
Wow. I was wondering what this place was.
Looks fancy.
That's Emily's tree. This is perfect.
You made it.
Good on you,
I thought
Harry.
you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less this, but my dad was the one who, you know, he made all the arrangements. and-
Peter Parker. So, what do you think?
Yeah, it's a little extravagant.
It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Something about having all the greenery indoors is kind
Dad,
of cool.
Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet,
Oh. Really?
but I was gonna give him a tour, let him decide for himself.
All right. You know, seeing you boys together again. Right then. Have fun.
Get your badge out. Let's go exploring.
Just be like, yeah, I got it.
So the first
right
thing I
here.
want to show you is downstairs,
Harry, this place.
right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked.
How did
He
you...
got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission, to heal the world. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators.
Yes, this is Catherine. Who may I ask is calling? Oh, of course. Put him through. Dr. Milligan.
Again, the sound
Here,
design
follow me.
in this game is incredible.
Let's tabulate with the AI learning we did during the last milestone.
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees.
A Beowulf?
Want to see how?
That doesn't even sound real. Bee drones?
This is cool.
These little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that were training to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting those, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves away, not hurt them.
That seemed pretty painful for the Beowulfs to me.
Oh, nice! Yes!
You know, the last Dr. Young in a video game I played was in Arkham Asylum, and she turned out to not be the best person. What if it's gonna be the same thing here?
Hear that, little bee wolves? You still get to pollinate another day too.
Where? There we go. Die, humans!
Coming for you, bee wolf. Oh yeah.
You're done, Peter. A very productive session. We got great data.
Okay, flying home.
Welcome to entomology.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go. Now, up ahead is the medical research area.
No, Miles, I don't have a
We're
sec.
doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
That's the idea. Harry,
A moment, if you please.
any chance it can wait a sec?
It'll be quick. Thank you.
Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes. It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts?
Nope. I've never been better.
That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Your doctor is the lizard?
Dad believes in second chances.
Oh, he was
Listen,
already
I gotta
the
go make a
lizard.
call, but feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
I'm fairly certain that wasn't in the first game. I don't remember it being in the first game, at least.
So that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around.
Ooh, what's this?
The origins of life on Earth remain a mystery. How could organic life forms have arisen from non-biological chemical compounds? Recent discoveries of meteorites containing organic molecules considered the building blocks of life may provide a potent clue.
So you're saying Venom is the one that created humans?
So much to see here. Where do I even start?
Let's start here.
Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. Wonder if Dr. Connors has used this. Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself. This is the original prototype from Otto's lab. This would have been crime scene evidence. Wonder how it ended up here.
It's because Norman pulled some strings, probably.
Looks like Connors is putting the research he did after he lost his arm to good use. Wonder if he regrets testing that serum on himself. Must be unnerving walking around with dormant lizard DNA in your body.
The problem is knowing, first of all, knowing the type of person Norman is. All this stuff, it seems like it's probably, they want to do some good. But unfortunately, we all know how that ends, especially in superhero stuff.
What's this? Some kind of radiation treatment, maybe? Wonder if this is what they used for Harry's treatment. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe I can help. Oh yeah, that would take a while. I'm not sure there's time to dig in now, but I'd sure like to come back and work on this later. So many cool things here. Yeah,
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec.
Well, hang on, Harry. There's still so much to explore.
The need for medical organ transplants far outnumbers available donors. An innovative solution uses 3D printing technology to create custom replacement organs, decreasing the likelihood of transplant rejection and increasing the chances of a successful outcome. Here at the Emily May Foundation, this cutting-edge work is being put to use, saving lives.
Something about hearing they're printing human organs. I don't know. I mean, it sounds like a good idea, but at the same time, when you say that in a sentence, it sounds a little scary.
There's so much to explore. But I shouldn't keep Harry waiting.
Harry can wait. He's fine. Let's see what all this is.
Drones?
Yeah, doing a little cross-collaboration between the Energy Lab and the Agricultural Lab. Ultra-light drones using the new battery tech for crop monitoring.
Very cool. Do they collect crop data too?
They will, by the time we're done with them.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
What is?
Beehives show complex group decision-making and group locomotion. Swarming is an annual process in which the colony expands and splits. The Emily May Foundation has discovered that specific changes in the honeycomb's vibrational spectra precede a primary swarm. This research will help beekeepers support healthy swarming without invasive observational techniques for optimal health and reproduction in our beleaguered bee population.
Some of this stuff I am kind of curious how much of it is based on real science they're doing now and how much of it is speculative science, like what they hope to be doing in a few years.
Imagine coming to work here every day. It's almost too good to be true. Let's start paying off the mortgage. But what if Spidey work gets in the way? Gotta think this through before signing on. Cool fish.
Not just fish, research subjects. Want to feed them?
Yeah?
Japanese koi fish have well-studied pigmentation variation, which is ideal for our research into enhanced reflectivity.
Stacks of intracellular anhydrous guanine crystals.
Separated by cytoplasm, we're finding it very useful for eco-friendly roofing materials.
So cool.
See, stuff like that. It's like, that sounds cool.
I love this place.
But how accurate is it?
Hey, what are you doing with these bikes?
We're working on ultra-efficient batteries, charged by bicycles.
These bikes? Can I ride them?
Not right now, but when they're road ready, we'll need people to test them.
Nice. I'll try to come back. You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
Yes, that was so great. Interesting research project. And lowers the old cortisol levels, too.
Right? I honestly think it's one of my favorite spots in the building.
I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't fed the fish there. Harry was like, what, man? You gotta go do that right now.
I see what you're saying.
The algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
This way, dude. Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So
Good
nice
stuff
to
or
meet you.
bad?
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Match the base pairs to incorporate as many growth genes as you can. That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
Like,
Interesting.
match the 4 things up to each other. Sweet. Easy enough.
Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart.
Okay. Problem is I don't know which one of these does what. So like the water, does that mean it holds water
see.
more or is better in wet conditions? The wet conditions thing, then that means that would be good for drought. Maybe that goes there. I think that's wrong. Okay.
One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not
Is that up there
officially
before?
on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
I think I totally missed this last time out. Okay, I actually don't even know if the number of lines there means anything, or if that's just they have to match lines. Because I was assuming you had to get more lines in there.
If I combine these traits.
Okay, looking at them all, I think that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there, and that one there.
Beautiful work, Peter.
Okay. So yeah, it's not as I was overthinking it. You just have to get the right things in there and then combine them with lines
Using
that match.
this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Can't wait to play this in
very much so.
12 years.
Harry was right.
Called him a liar.
You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-off.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember,
I
the
see what
things
you
you've
did
seen
there.
today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Where did I put it?
Don't tell me you lost it.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
Yeah, I can understand why Peter's hesitant though, after what just happened
Go
with
ahead.
his
Swipe.
teaching job.
Wow.
How'd you get that picture?
Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble, and it's my responsibility to save it. if you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Oh, one quick thing.
Ah! I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
Yeah. But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
Problem is, again, just knowing it's not going to stay this happy forever.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by.
Swing by? Harry, that's hilarious, and you don't know
Sorry
it.
I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took me and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on, don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Okay, so looks like that's going to be one of the little experiments. And where's the... I know I saw a picture around here. Oh, down here? Oh, little bit of chess
That should
going
work for
on.
Robbie.
You know, I saw an old Grand Master playing there last week. Anyone could walk up and challenge him. And he lost to a kid who lives down the street from me. Dev. Never seen anything like it.
Yeah, what's going
Dr.
on here?
Foster doesn't mind if Spider-Man helps.
It's just going to be some more.
Excited to have you on board. We've partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community, starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
Just imagine he has
Collect some samples,
cameras around.
splice some
Like,
genes,
wait a minute.
feed the people.
How did Spider-Man use
I think
Peter's...
I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples.
How did Spider-Man use Peter's card? Or no?
Should be something around
Oh,
here.
I see. I see. This.
These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that.
Okay, so they all branch out a little bit. That's cool.
This one's really productive. Lots of fruit. That's perfect. This one's technically a weed, but the hardiness could be helpful. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together. Can't believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source. Profit shouldn't be part of the equation when it comes to basic human necessities.
Okay, so I need 2 leaves and 1 H. So that there. Nope. It's gonna be this one. This will go there. This will go
Wait to
there.
see this grow.
This will go there. Easy peasy. It's a hot dog
Okay,
plant.
Need some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water.
Okay.
Yikes, gotta patch this up. Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work. Pipes blocked by that card. Just a few more to patch up. Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants.
Get out of here. Okay. Get out of here.
May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have
one down
green
here.
webs?
Aim. What are you aiming at?
I think this should do it. Dr. Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder
Well,
what other field projects the EMF is working on.
I think he might figure it out whenever he sees all the webs on the pipes. You got a Sandman crystal up here?
Guys, you're kind of getting sand everywhere! You guys should really leave and go somewhere more tropical!
Give me that crystal.
Should probably check out that crystal now.
It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem. And I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marco must have felt so alone during all this. His back against the wall. I can relate.
So I'm wondering if, because he keeps talking about people following him, I'm wondering if that's supposed to be Kraven's men, more than likely. Get this chest.
Hey, what's up?
Just wanted to let you know that I talked to Gloria, and Feast is gonna send a donation truck to the house tomorrow for the rest of May's stuff.
I don't think I'll be able to go through everything by then. Can you cancel that? I promise I'll donate it all myself as soon as I'm finished with... everything.
I'll call him right now. But don't push yourself too hard, Parker. I'm serious.
Hey, you know I'd much rather be curled up next to you with the latest physics journal right now. Especially that French one.
Sometimes you're just...
There's luck! The fool's beacon!
Oh, goodness.
Fire department's on its way, FYI!
Okay, I definitely pressed the takedown, but it's fine. Okay. Alright, well, first death.
Can we burn him?
And, yeah, I gotta say, they threw those heavy units at me out of nowhere. So apparently those guys are a little bit more difficult to take down than your just average enemy.
What's being sold there? Nothing good. Spider-Man! Hate to interrupt a business meeting, but... Wait! No, I don't! Spider-Man! Locked on! Here we go!
Okay.
city will come clean this up. Don't see any bad guys. Maybe Miles and Genki had it wrong? Hey, I'm at the bridge. But there's no sign of our mysterious safari pirates.
Oh, man. We were sure it was there. Sorry about the wild goose chase.
Don't sweat it. We'll find them. Littering? Come on, man.
What do you know? Littering saves the day.
Okay. What in the... Arachnid, come on! Now how your boss with the main get this kind of tech? A true hunter knows how to camouflage. You could have just said I don't know. Seriously though, where'd your boss take Lee and Gargan? That's not ominous at all.
Got him. Okay.
Should take a look around. What do we have here? Maybe it'll lead me to some answers. Okay, Birdie. Take me to your nest. Gonna miss these chases when I'm an Emily May. The adrenaline, going through the city like it's an obstacle course, never gets old. Getting to do real science, though. Actual money. Oh my god, I finally did it. I have a stable career. Okay, cool it, Parker. Daydream about those fat science stacks later. Time to chase.
Okay, Peter.
Up, up, and you won't get away. No. Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood? I'll take that as a no.
Let's do this.
That's 2 cloaks now. I wonder if I can get my suit to identify their visual frequencies. I don't see your boss around. Where's he hiding? I want to talk to him about his lifestyle choices.
You are not worthy of his attention.
But Scorpion is? Okay.
Okay.
Just getting started.
Look out! You know, I've got nothing against Gargan. I'm just saying I've kicked his butt a few times.
And yet you always held back.
By not killing him? Yeah, killing really isn't my thing.
Okay.
Now, where's your boss?
Yeah, I'm having some trouble getting the parrying down.
A robot. Maybe I can test something out. Okay, let's see. Sorry, Birdie. This is just as awkward for me as it is for you. There should be a... Yep. Oh, is that your home?
Ow.
Oh, come on, Birdie! Let go! Come on! Not buy a ticket for this ride! Gonna send this location to MJ. Maybe she can dig up some building records. Where are we going now?
Yeah, the web wings are definitely an awesome addition to this game.
Hey, MJ. Did you get that location data I sent you?
Yeah, it's an old food market. Owner died last year. Building sold a few weeks ago. Wait. Spire. There's some shell company that's been acquiring property all over the city. Like, whole city blocks. I tried to do a story on them last month, but the trail dried up. Every person I was talking to just vanished.
Go make yourselves useful. Our departure is imminent.
Who are these people?
I'm gonna find out.
Good luck.
Need to take these two out nice and quiet.
And the rest of the hunters?
Their blinds are all set up and communications have been linked. We're ready.
What a city.
Okay, attack the enemies with danger icons will alert nearby enemies.
Away.
Alert enemies by shooting webs. Okay, yep.
Heard something.
Get up here.
That's one.
That was fast. You find something?
Two things. This armed group calls themselves Hunters. And they've got a lot of accents.
International mercenaries?
That's what I'm thinking. Could be front page material for your article.
I'm writing it up now. Thanks.
Oh, and speaking of work, I accepted Harry's offer.
That's fantastic. We should celebrate later after you're done with your current work.
Totally. Talk soon. Nap time.
Quiet.
That's a lot of gear. It's like they're prepping for war.
Wall takedown.
Two of the lines have stopped responding, and the spider has been seen in your area. Prepare the beasts. Yes, Kraven.
Kraven. That's their leader?
Where did he recruit you? Alaska. I tracked poachers for the parks, but when I'd find them, I was harsher than my bosses would have preferred. Idiots. After the 6th incident, I got put on, what do they call it? Leave of absence. So I torched the building. Nice. Holstered in my place afterwards and waited for him to come for me. But it was Kraven who did. Asked me if I wanted to hunt real game. And here I am.
Attaboy.
Something's over there.
Alright, can I get him? There we go.
Sleep tight.
Hey, buddy, you realize you're all alone in here? Think. Get up here. Easy peasy.
That's everyone. Now, what were they up to?
That is not the security terminal. Ah, it's up here.
Hello. Surveillance video from the blind I was just at. Looks like they've got others. All around the city. I'll send this to Genki. But he could help pinpoint these.
Alright. These are going to be our bases to
Kraven
infiltrate,
hunting.
more than likely.
And why?
Yes, it's loaded. We'll join you soon. Just make sure the beasts have the right scent. You want some hungry.
You hungry too?
Get up here.
We'll sleep it off. Aw, for me? You shouldn't have. sturdy and flexible. I wonder. Nice.
Wait, what is he doing? Is he making a grapple web? Is that what we're talking about here?
Time to take my shot at the toy for a test drive.
Surrounding bases are online. Remaining
Oh my
lines
goodness.
secured. Cloaking fields operational. Good. VTOLs, Talon drones, ammunition, rations. Still missing some shipments.
Get up here.
These guys are better equipped than most armies. This Kraven guy must be rich, or well-connected, or both.
Fair enough. But I did not expect Kraven to care so much about me.
I've seen all kinds of great death. Doesn't restrict himself with the straitjacket. Modern medicine.
That explains a lot. No man can have strength like you. No more.
That's what focus gives you. He knows nothing but the hunt. Perhaps if you focus more on yourself instead of others, you could be as strong.
Perhaps.
Nice to sleep you.
You never told me who you bet on outside Volgograd.
His name does not deserve to be spoken. I thought his youth would give him the advantage, and he had lived there all his life. Knew the trail perfectly.
And sleep.
What do I do now?
Relax.
Alright, is it just these two over here? Okay. Let me distract that one. Or no? There.
Nothing.
And done. Not too
All right.
bad. Oh,
Where to next?
okay.
Don't die! Don't die!
Oh, it's still there. Okay.
Looks like this is the only way.
I wonder if that's something I'll be able to use later on, like sabotage their traps
research lab?
against them.
Aunt May was so proud of her work at Feast. Lee broke bad in a big way. I just hope that doesn't mean everything he ever touched was corrupted. Kraven's studying Lee's blood. Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from. Or how to get them for himself. An inner demon mask. Lee's old superpowered gang. Kraven better not be trying for the same with his hunters.
Yeah, it's interesting. Ultimately, having Kraven as a bad guy, you know, for anybody who doesn't know Kraven, it could be a fun villain to have, but anybody who knows him, assuming they're keeping everything the same, knows that he
Dr. Farley Stillwell?
loves the thrill of
His
the
genetic
hunt.
experiments gave Scorpion his abilities. Kraven sure does his research.
Okay. PhD molecular biology and biochemistry. Neogenics, exploring the line between animal and man. Explore genetic manipulation of humans via animal DNA. Mechanical biomimicry. Fired for misappropriation of lab equipment, unethical experiments. Okay. Tried to validate neogenics theory. Dismissed as crackpot despite successes. Temporary location in Madripoor. Further investigation, no relation with Trask. JJJ funded Stillwell's new project, creating the anti-Spider-Man. Combination of biochemical armored suit and infusion of scorpion neurotoxins deployed on subject, Gargan. Who better to hunt a spider than a scorpion? Okay, interesting.
Hallucinogens. Probably the worst part of Scorpion's poison. If Kraven's adding this to his arsenal... That's... the Tiara Apitai. One of the rarest flowers in the world. Its extract has some pretty powerful medicinal properties. I tried to get some years ago to counteract Scorpion's poison, but couldn't afford the flights to Raiatea? Guess Kraven could.
Again, showing that he is working to counteract his opponent.
Were they testing their weapons on that armor?
Oh.
And not a single scratch? Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses.
Hmm.
Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec. Would you look at that? Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Kraven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Kraven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Kraven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
I was worried Lee wouldn't have any spirit left in him after being locked away for so long. But man, he's like a coiled python.
Going into fire. Gargan was a born hunter. Lee, he was molded into one after all that matters with his parents. Vengeance gives us strength, like few things do.
When was the last time you really cut loose? 2 years ago?
Around.
What?
Man like that?
Oh my goodness. That's really funny.
He will have his chance.
How about this? The name Kraven wears. You know the story behind it?
Didn't know there was one.
It was some mine outside South. There was a man-eater who'd killed close to 100 workers. Kraven was young, in his prime, and he tracked the lion easily. Only took a few hours.
Damn.
When he finally got close enough to draw his blade, the lion was stronger, faster, more cunning. It was only through luck that he managed to strike a killing blow. Kraven had never been so close. So he took that mane as a reminder, and like a bloodhound, he uses it to find killers who stink of death, just as much as the man-eater.
A true hunter.
Nighty-night.
Oh. Okay.
Just give her the year! Locked on! Get him out of that! Get him on the ground!
Okay.
I could really use some answers instead of questions right now.
Ooh.
That looks promising. All right, Kraven. What are you looking for? Wait. I get bringing Scorpion and Lee on a hunt, but Black Cat's a thief.
Uh-oh.
I don't... Never gonna win Best in Show with that attitude! Nice doggy, kitty, robot.
Yeah, button mash. Three of them? Okay, I don't even know how to... Oh, ow. Okay.
Heal! Roll over! Play dead!
Oh, okay.
Finally!
Oh.
I was wondering when Animal Control would show up. Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Kraven hunting? Maybe I can help.
You won't live long enough to help anyone!
Wanna bet?
We do. Oh, more of them.
Listen, this would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in.
Kraven hunts what man fears most. That's all you need to know.
Oh, so he's hunting failure? Intimacy? Clowns! It's clowns, isn't it? Good riddance, I say.
Okay. Whew.
What were you protecting?
Definitely gonna take some getting used to fighting these new enemies and such.
Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Kraven guy's putting together quite the team.
The question is he putting them together to hunt Spider-Man, or is he putting them together because he wants to hunt them? That's what I'm not entirely sure of. So I feel like for him, most of the time he wants to do the hunt on his own because he's kind of prideful.
Have a nice trip.
Damn.
Is this the best you can do? They said you were a killer. Imagine my disappointment.
Wow.
He's not teaming up with supervillains for some hunt. There is prey. Felicia.
Yup. Of course, the interesting thing being, as much as Miles wanted to possibly let Lee die, it'd be interesting to see if he has a chance to save him.
Where are you?
¿Estás listo?
For what?
En serio. My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
Ma, no one says surfing the web anymore.
Can you just please get dressed?
Okay, okay.
Especially
You got your good
Spider-Man.
lipstick on? You must really like this guy, huh?
Miles?
I'm sorry. Look, next time, I promise.
Miles.
I love you.
I mean, it's as simple as Peter needs my help with something. This is big. Oh god, porn! Oh. Alright, switching over to Miles now.
Hey, so I found a base belonging to those safari pirates, or hunters as they call themselves, and learned their boss's name, Kraven. And he killed Scorpion. And he's got a whole hit list of supervillains.
Wait, what? Does this mean Lee?
Don't know, but this list is extensive. These must be the people Marco warned us about. They were hunting Sandman.
No way.
Felicia's on their list too.
Black Cat? Your ex?
Exactly. She won't listen to me if I say she's in danger. But maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't know. If MJ reached out to you with some addresses, would you be up for taking point on this?
I got you.
Thanks, really. I gotta clear my head for a bit, but call me if anything comes up, and... we're going to find Lee, Miles. I promise.
Alright, but first, pictures to take.
I've got some time until MJ calls. What's going on in the neighborhood?
I want to take some pictures. Ah, there we go.
You guys have to come over. Oh my gosh, it's...
Yeah, that'll definitely work.
When my son was growing up, I helped coach his youth baseball team here. Every game we played, the parents talk more trash than the kids. Myself included.
God, that's so accurate, though.
What's up, Danicasters? I've seen the questions about that new Emily May Foundation. Who are they? What do they do? Well, big picture, it's an Oscorp spinoff, which we don't love, I know, but the man in charge, Harry Osborn, has got a decent rep. At the very least, he hired my favorite bee scientist, aka apiologist, Dr. M.
Sorry again, Danica. I'm taking these guys out first this time.
Hi, I'm with the fire brigade.
Okay.
Still got some fires to put out.
And I failed the bonus
We're safe
objective again.
inside, and the fire department can take over. We're good.
Time's
a little bit. Nice.
NYC, the mecca of basketball. Sure, you can play it anywhere with just a ball and a net. But when you got the people in the apartment buildings watching, the other players trash talking, and the sound of rubber hitting asphalt, there's a reason they call it the city game.
Hey, Miles. I have those addresses Pete mentioned for a few of Black Cat's safe houses.
Head into the first one now.
Thanks for offering to do this. Pete can get kind of blindsided by Felicia. I know you're busy with your college essay.
It's cool. I always have time to Spider-Man.
Sounds like you're as good at work-life balance as I am. I'm scrambling to finish my Hunter story. Might save my job. But you guys, what happened to Scorpion? And Lee and the Wind?
Can't focus while he's out there, MJ.
Don't let it eat you up. Might be best to just focus on the task at hand.
That's not all. When I face Lee, I got some new powers. They're blue and weird.
I mean, I'm no expert on spider powers, but could it be from stress? What you're going through, it's a lot. But you're not alone. Even Pete and I, we're still figuring it all out. One thing at a time, right? We'll find him.
I know. Thanks, MJ.
And Miles, be careful with Felicia. You can't trust her, no matter what she says. Warn her about the Hunters and get her out of the city.
Understood. Let you know when I get there.
Okay.
You guys ever think about how we use food to describe money sometimes? Dough, cheddar, bread, bacon. It's interesting.
Thank you for that, Miles. Appreciate that. Oh, got some tech parts, rare tech parts for the district. Okay, I was trying to remember how to do the big launch thing, and I was just pressing a bunch of random buttons, and then that happened. So that was great. Okay, but to unlock some more stuff, so you got sportswear suit for Miles. Not bad. Life story suit. What is this? This is like Miles and Ultron or something. This is weird looking. All right, Peter's new suits. We've got Amazing 2, which, yeah. So these are both I believe, the Andrew Garfield suits. But to be fair, I think I remember more people liked this one than the first suit. I'm okay with both, honestly. And then we got the 2099 suit, which has a lot more meaning now after Across the Spider-Verse has come out. I think we'll get the classic suit. Ooh, we can also get styles for it. Let's do that. The blue, not really. I'm kind of wanting to switch it up from the main blue and red. This one's kind of interesting. Is this the Tom Holland suit, or am I thinking of something else? I think I want to go with that one, though. This one's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. Alright, for Miles, we will craft the family business suit, as well as the styles. Yeah, this is pretty sick looking. I like it. Ooh, but I really like this. The black and gold with the red hand and feet. I like that. We'll go with that one for a little bit. Also go ahead and craft the Scarlet 3 suit, as well as Miles' classic suit. Essentially, I'm just using up, well, I guess I shouldn't use up all the tech parts, should I? Just in case I need some for gadgets and stuff. Okay, so we will increase our damage by 10%. Purchasing a suit mod group gives you access to both mods in the group. One mod per group can be active, but mods can be swapped at any time. Oh, okay. So I can buy this as a set, but I can only use one at a time. Understood? Damage dealt to enemies in midair is increased, or successfully parrying an enemy attack partially recharges abilities. Okay. We will also add an additional focus bar. The next one, focus rewarded by abilities increased by 10%. Enemies detected with scan are automatically tagged. I like that. Alright, gadgets. Got the web grabber. Can have a concussion burst. Okay, it's unaffordable right now. Guess we will add another upshot. Next one, stronger thrust allows projectiles to lift brute enemies. Very nice. Okay, we got 4 skill points. Okay, I'll go ahead and add the parry disarm, which is nice. Okay, we'll add the upgrade to Venom Punch. Alright, immediately after performing a Venom Dash, press L1 triangle to follow up with a second free Venom Dash. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. Alright, this one very similar to the Venom Dash, but with the legs. Press L1 and O to shock enemies with electrified web lines, leaving them vulnerable to attack, or Spider Rush pulls enemies in towards Spider-Man from farther out. That's sweet. Okay, we'll add the dodging in midair as well. Alright, it's L2 and X. I just remembered. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good.
What do we got? Place looks like it was ransacked. Perfect chance to use the AR tech Genki upgraded.
Wait, what? Oh, just this. Okay.
Scratch marks. Huh.
Any sign of her?
Found some scratch marks with traces of metal. I'll run it to see if it matches her claws. Just have to isolate the molecular components of the metal filings I found.
Destroy the corrupted atoms, avoid destroying essential. Okay, so... destroy atom?
Nope, that won't work.
Oh, okay. Oh, got it. So it destroys anything around it as well, it seems. So if I did that one, it would destroy... okay. Do that.
Got it.
Interesting.
Titanium. What else?
Destroying neutral atoms can be the safest way to delete nearby corrupted. Okay. So as long as they're neutral, they're good.
Done. Cobalt. This is looking good.
Yeah,
Who says science isn't fun?
the mini games in the first one were nothing too difficult, but they were pretty fun. This is kind of interesting so far.
Nice. Tungsten. A match.
Alright, what else we got? Too far.
It's her. Scuff marks from her shoes. She must have been hustling. She was grabbing something from that box on the wall. Looks like an emergency stash box. But it's empty. Hunters. That should be enough to reconstruct the scene. They attacked. But she's on the run.
They're already onto her. This is exactly why the city needs to be warned about the hunters. She could have... Keep me posted.
Whoa! Oh, that's gotta be her. Well, this went from a friendly warning to a rescue mission pretty quick. I just hope I'm not too late.
Felicia's resourceful, but everything we've seen from these hunters has me kind of worried.
You're worried about your boyfriend's ex. That's compassion. Looks like I just missed them.
Any signs of where they went?
Let me scan the area and see.
There it is.
An electrical node. I bet there's more.
Oh.
Another node down.
Yeah, this feels very much like Arkham, which is not a bad thing. 'Cause Arkham's a great series.
Box. This one's still locked. She risked her whole life to get to it. Gotta open it, but the power's disconnected. This is the power line that was severed. Went down there. Bet the generator could power that stash box.
Okay, so do I need to... oh. Right. I forgot about his electricity powers for a second.
If I tether my web to the generator, I can get into the box. This looks right.
Oh, nope, nope, nope. Miles, come back. Okay. And there. And
Nearly there.
And there. Oh, okay.
That did it. I'm in. Paris. MJ, how's your French?
Non-existent. But send me what you got.
Okay. There's some instruction manual for a Wanda Watoon.
What tomb? I'll do a search. Give me a sec.
You can read that?
Hunters. Wherever they're headed, I should follow.
According to a translation of the Mystic Arcana, that wand is old. We're talking BC old. Supposedly, whoever wields it can create portals to pretty much wherever they can think of.
Like magic?
She gets her hands on something like that.
I can think of some uses for it.
Miles, let's just stick to the plan.
We're in position. She's ours.
Ooh, we got some snipers now.
She's definitely inside.
Alright.
Gotta clear these hunters out. Whatever that wand does, it does it brightly. Never saw it coming.
That Lapis. What is she up? The spider's here.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Goodbye. Alright, did this guy go down up here? He did. Okay. Well, I will be more careful.
She's going with us, but we have the sanctum surrounded. She's already evaded us twice. Not this time. Now she's ours.
Either Black Cat's doing magic in there, or I'm missing out on a hell of a rave. I've heard rumors of weird things going on inside this building. Looks like the rumors are true.
Don't stare at the lights. What is she doing?
What? You see nothing?
First we take this cat
I don't know how to take the flying thing out, though.
She trying to distract us?
Okay. Why is this guy... Who sees him? That guy? Maybe? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think I just gotta go about this rooftop by
The French from that
rooftop.
postcard translates to my reason for living. Time is short.
A new partner?
Felicia? You never know.
Nobody saw that, right?
There! Take him out!
Alright. Now
That's
what
the
is
last
going
of
on
them.
inside here?
Now let's see what's up with Felicia.
Oh, that it is one of the sanctums. I wasn't sure if it was going to be related to Doctor Strange and the wizards.
first.
Little spider wants to play, huh?
No, I swear this happens, you know, to everybody. Okay, there we go.
MJ! She stole the wand! And magic is very real.
What happened?
Hey, Cat! Can we talk? Will you slow down?
Back off before I portal you into the Pacific Ocean.
How'd you get on our comm?
You're still using the old channel. Don't you have better things to do, kid? Felicia, you have to stop. This is reckless, even for you. What is this? Is that you, Red? How are things with the old spider these days?
This is awesome.
Can you knock it off? I'm trying to help you.
I don't need your or any other spider's help.
You know what you can do with that wand?
She's just gonna use it to steal more art.
I mean,
Rude.
that's
I can hear you, Cloud.
probably... Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh. Miles, you better get there quick.
That wand can take us right to Kraven.
This was never about Kraven.
What? Okay, that was pretty badass.
Why won't you help me stop this guy?
You're Spider-Man. You've saved the city before. You'll do it again.
Spider-Man was right about you. You only care about yourself.
Look, kid. Not that it's your business. My girlfriend's in Paris. And I got her into trouble with some bad people. Have you ever done something for love?
I'm not buying that one.
She needs me now. If only I could figure out how to go more than 10 feet with this thing.
MJ said not to trust you.
You just went to Antarctica.
But you gotta make your own choices, kid.
That was a terrible shot, by the way.
Take her along!
She's mine!
You should go! Portal out of here!
The instruction manual for this artifact was not clear!
You seem to be getting better at it!
Not better enough!
We're gonna figure it out!
Okay.
Together!
Damn, lucky attitude, kid!
Spider-Man, not kid, thank you!
Alright, Spider-Man. Let's see what you've got! Now we're having fun!
More of them! On the roof!
Hey, use this portal!
Get back!
Oh. Okay. Oh no.
There's a turret now!
I can see that, Felicia.
Another portal for you!
I'll take all the help I can get here! Any magic tricks for bullets?
You got webs! Hit the turret and take it out!
Okay. Good to go.
Hey, Spider-Man! Think you're here for the sea lion exhibit?
Oh! I want to see that! Did you know sea lions can swim up to 25 miles per hour?
Focus! Hunters! Lots of them!
Kraven must really want you!
I'm not available! Behind you!
That has to hurt!
Stop the spider from helping her!
They're definitely trying to wear us down!
If they want me, they'll have to kill me!
Let's not have it come to that, okay?
Nice.
How are you a dog?
More of a cat person! And the
Really? I'm kind of surprised you're a cat. Ah. Oops.
Might be on my last life here. No, we're getting you to Paris. Your girlfriend needs you.
You really are Spider-Man.
Because you fall for everything. Oh, okay.
Shifting position. Over here. They never saw you coming.
Stay in the air.
That was sick.
Nice. Okay.
Here. Focus. Think Eiffel Tower.
And they go to Las Vegas.
Au revoir, Felicia.
Thank you.
Tomorrow's paper comes out. Our top story, Black Cat has robbed the Louvre. I mean, who knows? Maybe not. Maybe she's actually, you know, turned over a new leaf, but it's never that simple with her. Oh. Sorry, I just got back from Nepal. The doctor and I owe you Wong. Sad we couldn't actually see Wong in this game. It would be great.
What's up with Felicia?
She's safe, for now. You finished your story?
Just sent it to Jonah. Wish me luck.
You got this.
What's this?
Dude, head to Coney Island.
What? What's up?
You know how Mysterio just got out of prison? Well, he's opening a new attraction there.
What?
He could be the hunter's next target. Good call.
And guess who else is at Coney tonight? Hint, you've crushed on her for like over a year.
Come on, bro.
Don't bro me, bro. You and Haley are made for each other. If you don't ask her out, you're violating laws of nature.
We'll see. After we check on Mysterio.
Okay, what's this? Oh, it's in here. Hello, random
Spider-Man.
citizen. Or
Thank
Tasha.
you for coming. I'm looking for my grandpa Earl. He kept talking about meeting someone here, and now he's gone, and... Can you please help me find him?
Who was going around kidnapping grandpas?
Just this picture. He was staring at it all morning.
This looks familiar. Some kind of exhibit. This looks like it was taken 60 years ago. Around the same time of year, too. I'll find him. Don't worry.
Please hurry.
Okay.
He gets confused, and I just don't want him to get
Oh.
scared or hurt.
Yeah, I know. I know exactly what this is, too, because I was just fighting here. Where was that, though? Over here?
That picture had some animal in the background. Maybe
Yeah.
an exhibit?
Here we go.
No grandpa. But let's see what I can find. Those flowers by the sea lion pool. Is something else there? My
Maybe.
wonderful Earl. Yep. This is him.
Well, it says Billy, but I don't know if this is a guy or a girl, Billy. So I'll read it in my normal voice for now. My wonderful Earl, it's sunny today and around 85 degrees. Sky's blue and clear and beautiful. I took a walk through the botanical garden. Followed the same path you and I walked down when we were all young and in love. It made me laugh, thinking how nervous you were. Your palms were sweating so bad I thought you were going to pass out. You're just too cute. Well, I'm sure you're tired of that story by now. I just keep thinking about that walk. I'd give anything to go back there. The sun doesn't seem as bright without you today. When I close my eyes, its warmth makes me feel like you're beside me. Don't worry about a thing. Just think about the big hug I'll be giving you when you get home. I love you with every breath, Billy.
Hey.
Hey, officers.
I didn't find your grandpa yet.
You see an old man here?
But I did find a note for him. It name drops a botanical garden.
My grandparents used to take weekend walks through the botanical gardens. That has to be where he is.
Okay. There we go. Oh, over here. There it is. Here? Ah.
This inhaler has Grandpa's name on it. He can't be too far. If I could figure out what's in the inhaler, I could probably create a trail leading to Grandpa.
Time to destroy some more. Oh my goodness, this one is
Let's see here.
Giant. Destroy that. Destroy that. Destroy that. Oh.
That's not right.
I'll just undo that, actually. Oh, I can just destroy it. Okay, yeah. That's my bad. Destroy that. Destroy those. Then destroy that. Ah.
Hey, your grandpa isn't at the gardens. But I was able to create a trail using his inhaler that should lead me right to him.
Oh no, really? Please hurry. He needs that thing like he needs lungs. Lately, I've been so busy. Sometimes taking care of him felt like a thing I had to do. But the thought of losing him... all I want is to sit with him. What's wrong with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself. But trying to keep responsibilities straight is tough.
And this guy walked for a long time.
I get it. You're doing your best.
Man, Grandpa, you can move.
Pardon me.
Whoa, what was that? Pardon me. Did I just walk a whole circle around here? Here he is.
I found him by the lake. I'll hang with him until you get here.
You did? I'm on my way. Stay right there.
How you doing, Grandpa?
Hey there, sir.
Spider-Man? Whatever you think I did, I didn't.
Come to take you away, old man.
Your granddaughter's looking for you, sir.
Going to prison for the rest of your life.
Well, tell her I'll be back in a minute. I proposed to my wife here. Right here, where we sit.
Man, you're making the rest of us look bad. How'd you ask?
First off, we had to go to the zoo. Never met a soul who loved animals more than that woman. I was terrified. I meant to ask her at the meerkats. She said they reminded her of me, but my knees were knocking, man. I couldn't see straight. We left the zoo and just kept walking. Ended up here. She... if you saw her, man, just perfect. But clumsy. Nearly fell into that pond there. Face first. You ever been in love, Spider-Man?
Maybe.
It's beautiful. Nothing more.
You're too young to know what love is, Miles.
Can I tell you something, Spider-Man? I know I'm fading. It's scary as hell. Thought I'd be ready, but nothing gets you ready. Nothing. When I'm here, it's like she is too. Like I'm living it all over again. All nervous and sweating and whatnot. Then I look into her eyes and it's like I'm home. I was so nervous that day, Spider-Man. Almost didn't even ask. It's like I blinked. And she's gone.
I'm sorry.
You said my granddaughter was looking for me? Let's go see her.
I don't have a granddaughter.
I should have guessed you'd come here. Sorry we lost track of each other.
It was my fault for wandering off. But Spider-Man took good care of me. Had a nice chat about your grandma.
Oh yeah? She used to love this spot, huh? I feel like I spent every weekend here with her, feeding the ducks.
Yeah, I've got a couple of, well, both sets of my grandparents are getting to that age where, you know, you start to wonder when they're gonna go, you know, how much their brains are gonna go as well. So that, yeah, that was a good one. I like that little mission. Okay, let's do this Prowler mission. I did like the Prowler mission, the first one. I don't know, something really cool about how they set it up and everything.
If the reports coming in from Brooklyn are to be believed, these Spider-Men have grown more powerful than we feared. Magic portals, subway cars disappearing off the tracks, fire engines flying through the night sky, and the newer Spider-Man at the center, webbing and...
Oh. Getting the hang of this thing.
There we go.
I think I can pull that steam pipe up.
Try different angles. So do I have to be like on top of this thing? No? There we go. Ah, here we go. I'm guessing I gotta be up here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, these are really cool. I like trying to figure out where to position yourself to pull the thing to the correct location. What we got here?
See, you cleared out my stash at the old radio station.
Was wondering where I was.
That station was the hottest ticket in Brooklyn for up-and-coming hip-hop artists back in the day.
You and Pops get any airtime?
We got close, but they bumped us last minute for this next-level group out of Staten Island.
I still got your beats if you want them.
NYC ain't ready for a Prowler Spidey mixtape. Take it easy, kid.
Hope Unc starts making music again. It'll be a good distraction for him. Mask is showing a Prowler stash close by.
Okay, where's this one? Oh, here we go.
Should be able to move that, no problem.
Alright, it's over here. Oh.
Webs will keep the wheel in place.
Oh, got it. Again, clever problem solving in all of this. I like it.
Hey,
there we go.
Got an alert from the stash at my old place.
You lived in that penthouse?
Back in the early Prowler days, when I was on Fisk's payroll.
Fisk?
Yeah, I know. Still remember when I got the keys. I wanted to impress my big bro so badly. But he was ashamed because he knew how I got it.
Whatever Dad felt, I know he always loved you.
Appreciate that, nephew. Maybe one day I'll believe it.
Still a lot I don't know about Uncle Aaron and Dad. Wonder what other stories they had.
Alright, time to check out this fair. This will probably be the last thing I do for this video.